Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Wear Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Every morning, we start our day with a purpose. To care for each other. Beyond hospital or clinic walls. Helping people feel seen and heard. Because family, friends, and community mean everything to us.
This is who we are, and this is what we care about.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town...
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Val Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Welcome to the City Brew Hall in downtown Wahpeton, your food and entertainment destination. Located in the beautifully restored Old City Hall, it's the perfect place to gather with friends and family. Enjoy craft brews, signature cocktails, handmade pizza, and local favorites. Step into the Brewcade, fun for all ages. Play arcade games, interactive darts, and supercharged shuffleboard. Or try your luck with pull tabs, e-tabs, and blackjack across 2 exciting levels of gaming. Don't forget to join our 5 Stars loyalty program and follow us on social media for the latest specials, events, and live entertainment. The City Brew Hall, your food and entertainment destination.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Johnson with the home run just about to straightaway center field.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Three Borders Sports Network and Wahpeton High School for tonight's volleyball action between the Wahpeton Huskies and the visiting Richland Colts. A little A versus B, Division A versus Division B. Wahpeton in Division A in the new three-class system, and Richland in Division B. I want to welcome everyone to tonight's broadcast. My name is Brian, and I'll be bringing you tonight's action between these two teams. Also want to welcome you to the pregame show. The pregame show is brought to you by Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. Tonight's matchup features Wahpeton, as I said, out of Division A, and Richland out of Division B. Wahpeton coming off a loss to Lisbon last Thursday. That game was right here on Three Borders Sports Network. And even though they dropped 3 straight sets, all 3 sets were competitive and all 3 were close. And Wahpeton had several opportunities in each one of those sets to come away, but just couldn't get the job done. So tonight they'll try and see if they can play with the same intensity that they did on Thursday night against Lisbon and see if they can close the deal here, if they can keep it close. For the Richland Colts, they come into tonight's game undefeated. They are 7-0 on the season, off to a great start. And they are out of District 1 and Region 1 in Division B. And they sit atop that region above Hankinson, Maple River, Sargent County, Enderlin, Weimer, Lidgewood, Oaks, Barnes County, and Tri-State. And they're 1-0 in the district and 7-0 overall. And so far off to a very good start. It's a team that has several seniors, 8 seniors on this team. So a lot of experience, a team that went about 500 last year and off to a very good start here in the new 3-class system. And we'll see if they can come here tonight, go on the road against the Wahpeton Huskies and see if they can continue their unbeaten streak. And the Huskies are going to see if they can put things together here and see if they can knock the Colts off of their unbeaten season so far. And if they can continue some of the good play that they had on Thursday night. I'm going to take a quick break, and when I come back, we will have more of the pregame show right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Stay with us.
A farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash.
Numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Welcome back to Wahpeton High School, Three Borders Sports Network. Brian Watson bringing you tonight's action between the Richland Colts and the Wahpeton Huskies. Tonight's volleyball game is brought to you by Red River Communications. Red River Communications, internet with a human touch. We want to thank Red River Communications for all they did do for Three Border Sports Network. And we appreciate their great working relationship that we have. So tonight's game will be a test for the Lady Huskies. This young team off to a slow start here this season. But we'll have to put together a good one against Richland, who is off to a very good start, as I mentioned earlier. Again, we want to welcome everyone to the pregame show. Pregame show is brought to you by Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is a precision planting sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. So if Wahpeton can keep things clean tonight and work a little bit on their communication and execution, and I think they can put together some pretty good volleyball. They'll have to take advantage of some of their size that they have up front with Marina Hermosillo and Michaela Little, and then also on the outside with Cambry Mount and Jolie Lisney. So we'll see if this young Huskies team can put together another good one here. Again, they had a good battle with Lisbon on Thursday night and just came up short. I don't think you can look at the score and let that fool you and think that they played a bad match. They actually played a very good match, but just couldn't get things done down the stretch in each one of those sets. And we're right there and just couldn't close the deal. So we'll see if they can regroup and learn from what was in the past and see if they can put together a good one here against the Richland Colts. Speaking with Coach Rihanna Littleby before the match here, she's got a couple things that she wants her team to work on, make sure that they stay up and keep their mental game ready, and also just play with support of each other and see if they can keep the good vibes going that they have so far this season. This is the first time that these two teams have met. Again, Wahpeton in Division A and Richland in Division B, so this will be a good matchup and a good test for Wahpeton here early in the season. So just about 45 seconds here before we get to our national anthem and our starting lineup. Starting lineups will be brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. And that's going to do it for our pregame show, brought to you by Yield Advantage. So time will wind down here. We'll get ready for our starting lineups. Tonight's PA announcer is Mr. Chris DeVries. And we are just about set to go down to him to get tonight's activity started here. So we'll go down to Chris DeVries, our PA announcer for tonight's game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to salute the flag in our nation. Please rise and wear your cap or hat. Place the right hand over your heart and stand at attention while Wahpeton student Brenna Bergman sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night
And welcome to the Husky Den at Wahpeton High School for tonight's contest between the Richland Colts and your Wahpeton Huskies. A goal of high school sports is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one of those goals, and make this contest a positive educational experience. Please help our school be number one in sportsmanship. And now let's meet the team, starting with the visitors, the Richland Colts. The non-starters. Number 3, a 5'4" senior, Kylie Coomer. Number 7, a 5'7" freshman, Stella Veely. Number 10, a 5'4" junior, Alita Krenzo. Number 11, a 5'11" junior, Jenna Tazarek. Number 12, a 5'10" senior, Sadie Mickelson. And number 15, a 6' senior, Genevieve Alvin. And now for the Richland starters. The libero, number 1, a 5'5" senior, Abby Fisher. Number 2, a 5'6" junior, Sophie Peterson. Number 4, a 6' junior, Shaylee Little. Number 5, a 5'5" senior, Hannah Storbakken. Number 6, a 5'5" senior, JC Foley. Number 8, a 5'10" junior, Josie Foley. And number 9, a 5'9" senior, Lila Veely. The Colts are coached by Rihanna Willoughby. And now the starters. The starters for your Wahpeton Huskies. First, the non-starters. Number 5, a 5'6" freshman, Carly Smith. Number 6, a 5'4" senior, Madeline Graves. Number 8, a 5'7" senior, Maddie Larkamp. Number 12, a 5'5" sophomore, Cody Nelson. Thank you. Number 13, a 5'5" 8th grader, Addie Parker. Number 14, a 5'7" sophomore, Jolie Lisney. And now your starting lineup. Number 1, a 5'3" junior, Elise Scovalt. Number 2, a 5'3" sophomore, Maya James. Number 3, is that soft? At 5'3" sophomore, Taylor Mauk. Number 4, a 5'4" junior, Kiana Nelson. Number 7, a 5'9" junior, Marina Hermosillo. Number 9, a 5'9" freshman, Michaela Little. And number 10, a 5'8" junior, Cambry Mout. The Huskies are coached by Mika James. The officials for tonight's contest are Roy King and Pam Hendrickson. They have been chosen for their expertise and are registered with the North Dakota High School Athletics Association.
Well, there you go, your starting lineups brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Your journey to wellness awaits you. Your journey begins here at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. And we want to thank Dr. Andrea for sponsoring our starting lineups. So the Colts will go with Fisher, Peterson, Little, Storbakken, Foley, JC and Josie Foley, the law firm, and then Lila Veely. And the Huskies will start out tonight with Scoval, James, Taylor Mount, Nelson, Hermosillo, Little, and Cambry Mount. James is wearing the black jersey. She'll be the libero tonight. And on the Colts side in the white jersey is Abby Fisher. She'll be the libero on the Colts side. Colts will be on the left side of the court, and the Huskies will be on the right. As we get ready for our first serve. First serve is brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your short line farm equipment dealer since 1985, located in beautiful scenic downtown Tyler, North Dakota. So we are just about ready to get things going. Richland will serve first, and Wahpeton will receive. Just going over last minute checks here. Sophie Peterson will serve for the Colts to get things started here tonight. The ball is up, and this match is underway, and that goes off of James's hands right there, off of Maya James. And a good serve to start for the Colts as they get on the board first. So Peterson will continue to serve. Scoval handles that one. Malk with the set. And that set just a little bit short there for Kiana Nelson. And an early miscue for the Huskies. Peterson will serve again. Right back to James. Malk will be able to set this time. She'll go outside to Nelson on the left side this time. And she's going to come away with the kill to start for the Huskies. So Kiana Nelson off to a good start for the Huskies. That'll send Cambry Malk back to serve. And that one goes into the net. And we'll go back to the Colts side. Now we'll bring Josie Foley to serve for the Colts. Dug out by Malk. That just went a little sideways there, just off her hands. And another unforced error here for the Huskies to start. That one dug out by Malk easily. That time she'll go for Lisney on the set from Malk. Good tap back over by Nelson over there, and I think that just went wide. You had Nelson and Hermosillo over there on the right side, and it just went out. So 5-1 early lead here for Richland. Foley continues to serve, and Richland will get a free one there right at the net. I think we're going to get a lift on the Huskies. There's some pressure right there at the net from Bealey, and I think that caused a reaction. Foley serves again, handled by Lisney. Back set for Nelson again, tries to just punch it over, and that one will go into the net. Huskies will certainly have to clean things up early here in set number one. Trying to set Hermosillo in the middle, and that popped right back up, and Leela Veely will get her first kill of the night. Foley continues to serve. Got a set outside here for Lisney. That one dug out nicely by Foley. And another swing on the outside, that time by Shaylee Little. And she'll get her first kill of the evening. So 1-9 in favor of Richland. 9 serving 1 here as Josie Foley continues to serve. Dug out by Cambry Malk, and Taylor Malk will send it over on the second. Trying to set Lisney on the outside. Cambry Malk trying to set Lisney on the outside from the back row. And that one just off the mark. And the Huskies are going to take a timeout, trailing 10-1 in the opening set. We'll also take a timeout. This timeout brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. We'll take a break and we'll be right back here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. Husky Gymnasium. Wahpeton Huskies taking on the Richland Colts, and the Colts off to a fast start here, leading the Huskies by 9 in set number 1. Coach James decided to take a timeout, and we'll see if the Huskies can regroup here and make a bit of a charge here in set number 1. Josie Foley serving for the Colts. And the officials are checking a few things here, having a discussion. And they're going to go over the table and see if everything is in order. So we'll take this time to thank some of our sponsors. Our pregame show, as we said earlier, was brought to you by Yield Advantage. Starting lineups brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Our first serve was brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. Our scoreboard, as usual, is brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance and Kyle DeVries. And we will have our shout-out line tonight, too, as well. That's brought to you by Studio 22 Designs. And I'll go ahead and put that up right now. If you want to give me a text and let me know who you're cheering for, where you're watching from, I'll give you a shout-out right here on the air. And you can be a Wahpeton fan or a Colts fan, and we will give you a shout out. Number for that is 701-428-2415. Studio Designs shout out line. Studio Designs is women's boutiques, clothing, gifts, and custom shirts. They are open late on Wednesday nights till 8 p.m. And they are still trying to figure out what's going on here. They did go over and talk to Coach James. And I don't know if there's a rotation error here. There's only been 2 servers here. So I don't know that they're out of order here this early. And I think we're ready to go now. So after all that, it's still 10-1 in favor of the Colts, and Josie Foley is still going to serve. And that one's over. James will handle it now. Malk will set for Lizzie. She'll just have to tap it over. They're going to go outside again for Little, and the Huskies are able to keep it going. Malk will try and set Lisney again. That one tapped at the net by the Colts. A middle set for Veely, and Nelson will just send it over. Free ball here for the Huskies. We'll have to use this one. And that one kind of in the middle between Hermosillo and Lisney, and kind of like you take it, I take it, and a little unsure of themselves, and that one falls short. Had a good opportunity there, but not able to capitalize on it. And Foley continues to serve. Malk from the back row, and that one will go long. Another good opportunity, and Cambry just not able to put that one in. Foley will continue to serve here. That one long, and I think Cambry thought that was going to go out, and James decided to try and take a swipe at it, and that one goes out the backside. That one might have gone long. Now 13-1. James, and that one goes off of her hands. And the Colts are rolling here early. as Josie Foley continues to serve for the Colts. James able to dig that one out, but that one didn't make it across the net. A little too much power on that one. That one dug out by James nicely. Malk tried to send it over on the second. They'll get a set on the outside for Little, and then they'll have to send it over, and that one sent back quickly by Hermosillo. Another set going outside for Lisney. Had a good swing at it. And Little tries to tap it over again. Had a set a little bit too far wide. And Little tried to tap it over with one hand, and it ended up going into the antenna. And finally, the Huskies get Josie Foley off the service line. Maya James with a nice serve and a nice diving save there by J.C. Foley. And Little for the Huskies with a nice swing at it. That one goes long, and that'll be a point for the Colts. And this will be Leela Veely for serving for the Colts. There's Nelson with a good swing at it, and kind of didn't get all of that one. So Kiana Nelson with another kill for the Huskies. She's got 2 on the night. A nice serve by Nelson. And the Huskies will get a free one here. Try and make use of it. To go for Lisney on the outside, and right there at the net. A good block by Jana Tazarak. Sorry, Tasarik. With the good block there at the net to keep that one going. And now back to serve for the Colts will be Kylie Coomer. And Maddie Learcamp will come in for the Huskies. And Kiana Nelson will take a seat. And again, they're having discussions at the scorer's table. And now everything is set. And Roy King says, let's go. That went off of Maddie Learcamp, and then a fight for it. And Taylor Malk tried to keep it going, and Michaela Little tried to get over there and save it back. And they're unable to get it across. And the Huskies struggling with their serve receive right now. Coomer will serve again. That one went to James, and Colts will get another free one here. Tried to go outside for Little again, and that one just tapped over, and Learcamp with a diving save. And in the middle for Tasarik again, and I think we had a violation there by the Huskies in the net. And that'll result in point number 19 for the Colts. Coomer will continue to serve. That one kind of short. Maddie Learcamp takes a dive for it. Just tickled the tape there and slowed it up. And Maddie with a good effort, but just not able to come up with it. That one goes long, and that time they make the right decision, and that one will sail long, and that'll be point number 4 for the Huskies. Skovalt will come back in, Lisney will exit, and Skovalt will come in to serve for the Huskies. Nice back set that time for Shaylee Little. Huskies will get a chance to set. Malk will send it over in a second and set. Quick set in the middle, that went long, and that was Tasarik again, trying to find the floor, and that one sails long. Skovalt will continue to serve here for the Huskies. Huskies trying to find their way in that first set, and there's Tasarik again, and a nice block by Michaela Little as she sends that one back, and that one goes out. So the play at the net starting to work for the Huskies. Swing there by Olvin. Huskies will get a chance to get a good set here again. They'll come outside for Mount. Mount trying to go down the line, and that one just long. Got a good set there. Cambry trying to find that line on the near side here, and that one sails wide. So now Abby Fisher will go back to serve for the Colts. And that one off to Maddie Learkamp. And now 22. And the Huskies will have to go a long way to be perfect here to get back in this thing. Learkamp will send it back over, and Tassark will send it right back in a hurry. Fisher serves, Nelson digs it out. Little will get a swing at it. Tassark at the net with the block, and she'll get another chance right there in the middle. Jana Tassark sending that one home, and another kill for Jana. Fisher will continue to serve here. 1 point away for the Colts to take this first set, and I think that will do it. So the Colts take the first set 25-6. And the Huskies will try and regroup here as we take a break here between set number one. We'll be back right here with more volleyball action right here on Three Borders Sports Network right after this.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their /1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Every morning, we start our day with a purpose. To care for each other. Beyond hospital or clinic walls. Helping people feel seen and heard. Because family, friends, and community mean everything to us.
This is who we are, and this is what we care about.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, Wahpeton High School. Richland Colts visiting the Huskies tonight. And the Colts come in and take set number one, 25-6. So we'll see if the Huskies can regroup here in set number two. Set number two brought to you by OSPTI. OSPTI for all your physical therapy needs. Contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls and in Breckenridge. Thank OSPTI for sponsoring our sets. And They'll get everything marked down, get everybody in the right order here. And the Huskies will serve first here in set number 2. And Huskies just going to have to put that set behind them and see if they can get things going here in the second set. Remind you, as we said in the pregame show, the Colts come into this match tonight undefeated, 7-0 on the season so far. 7 seniors on this team, and right now they're playing pretty well. Good volley to start here. They're going to go outside for Foley, and that was Josie Foley, and she'll get credit for the kill here to start off set number 2. And Foley spent a lot of time behind the service line in set number 1. She'll start things off for the Colts in set number 2, and she'll pick up right where she left off if that one falls short of Scoville, and she's not able to dig that out of there. Huskies, a young volleyball team, and just trying to find a way to play some good volleyball and stay in matches. And that one tapped over, and they'll get on the board here early in set number 2. Cambry Malk will go back to serve for the Huskies. Dug out of there by Fisher, and that one sent over. Kind of wonky there by Veely. Lisney on the outside. That one battered away back by Veely again. And Nelson just went over the blockers. They go over on the second, and the Huskies do a good job of helping from behind there. Lisney will send it over, and I think that went outside the antenna. Had a good chance to find the open floor there, and that one just went wide of the antenna, and that'll be a point for the Colts. And that's going to bring Leela Veely to serve. A nice jump serve, and that one just went wide. And the Colts haven't had many unforced errors. I think just 2 in that first set, really from behind service line. And 1 early here. Maya James will go back and serve for the Huskies. And that one into the net. And a couple exchange of unforced errors there, as Alvin will come in for the Colts, as well as Kylie Coomer will come in for the Colts. And Coomer's going to go back to serve, and Alvin will take her spot in the front row. James trying to handle that one. It goes right back over. Fisher digs that out. Nice sliding dig there, and that one just gets popped over by Little on the outside. And then Lisney with the one-hand tap, and she'll get credit for the kill on the tap there. Kiana Nelson with a good serve, dug out by Fisher. Tried to go outside for Tesarik, and the set wasn't the way that she wanted and had to readjust. And then that one off the hands of Tesarik at the net, and the Huskies have tied things up here in set number 2. Much better start here in set number 2. Tied 4-4. Kiana Nelson serving for the Huskies. Nice jump serve. One dug out by Krenzel. And on the outside, a good swing given there by Shaylee Little, and the Huskies are able to dig it out and keep it going. And now right there in the middle, a little quick set for Jana Tesarik, and Tesarik doing it again right there in the middle. And another kill for Tesarik. Got Foley, Alvin, and Tesarik in the front row for the Colts as Cambry Malk digs that out of there. And James will send over a free one. Fisher will save it, and you're going to get Tesarik in the middle again. And she puts it away. And Tesarik starting to get it rolling there in that front row. Fisher to serve. James dug it out. And Malk will set Lisney on the outside, and you got 2 big blockers right there for the Colts. Genevieve Alvin and Janet Tesarek right there to send that one back. Colts trying to stretch it out here in set number 2. Just a little tap over there by Foley. Foley will send over the free one, and the Huskies will try and capitalize here. They'll go to Little right there in the middle. And the blockers, Tesarek and Foley right there for the Colts. Go to Lisney on the outside, didn't get a good set, just has to send it over. And now back to Tesarek in the middle, and she'll tap it, but she'll get called for the lift. And that one will go the way of the Huskies. James will exit, and Hermosillo will come back in for the Huskies as Little goes back to serve. And I think we got a rotation error. Yep, rotation error here on the Huskies. And that will add another one to the Colts. They're ahead 8-5 here in set number 2. Skovald's going to come back in. James came back in as Little went out. And Leela Feely will come back in for the Colts. Cambry Malk on the outside, good swing at that one, tapped right at the net by Alvin. Hermosillo tried to get it set in the left, he couldn't get a swing at it. Huskies have a free one here to try and work with. Gonna go outside for Malk. Good swing by Cambry, and that one off the hands of Tesarek, and Cambry Malk will get a kill here in set number 2. Michaela Little will come back in for the Huskies, and Hermosillo goes back out. I think that might be a substitution error here coming up. I think Hermosillo was supposed to stay in there. And now Coach James going over to talk to the official. I saw the coaching staff stand up when Little came out. I'm sorry, when Hermosillo came out. And now I think it's right. And the Colts trying to get some substitutions going on their side. Storbakken will come in. Hannah Storbakken will come in, and also Sophie Peterson will come in. Storbakken will go to the front row. Peterson will go back to serve as the Colts lead 9-6 here in set number 2. Skovall digs it out over to Malcolm. We're going to try and set Hermosillo in the front, and the lefty got a swing at it. I don't know if she got all the ball there, but it ended up making it over the net. And then the Colts get called for a lift off of the block. So Nelson's going to come back in for the Huskies. Learcap goes out, and Taylor Malcolm's going to go back to serve. And a little short serve. Fisher able to handle that one, and then Huskies will get a free one. Hopefully they'll try and use it here. Going to set Cambry Malk on the outside, and had a good swing at it. I don't know if she had her timing right there. Never really got on top of the ball, and that one falls short. And Josie Foley will go back to serve again. Foley with a nice diving serve. And a little tap over there by Sophie Peterson. She'll get credit for that one. Huskies are kind of looking around like something strange happened there. And Cambry's going to go talk to the official. And Roy King does not agree. And Cambry will go back to her spot. And Josie will continue to serve for the Colts. James with a good dig. He'll try to set Nelson. Again, her timing was off, and that one goes into the middle there. And now a free ball comes over from Shaylee Little. I think it went out, but I think it might have been tipped. They're going to talk to the line judge here to figure out exactly what happened. The ball did go out, and they're just trying to determine if it was tipped or not. And it was tipped, and that point will go to the Colts. And Richland now with the good-sized lead here in set number 2 as the Huskies trail 12-7. Set in the middle for Hermosillo, and the lefty sends that one long. Had a good opportunity there. And just not able to keep that one in play. And Foley will continue to serve again for the Colts. James digs it out. Malk to Malk on the set, and that one will go wide. A little running attack there by Cambry, and not able to put that one in play. Foley continues to serve. Again, Richland undefeated on the season and showing some pretty good play here. And that'll be a 4 on the Huskies side, and we might get a timeout here. I think we will get a timeout. So Coach James decides to take a timeout. This timeout is brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for their customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. We'll take a break and we'll come back with more high school volleyball action right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business
Welcome back to Wahpeton High School. High school volleyball action tonight. Colts and the Huskies, and the Colts took set number 1 and have a commanding lead here in set number 2. And Josie Foley serving for the Colts as Taylor Malk sends that one over on the second. And Shavy Little putting that one away from the outside there for the Colts. Foley will continue to serve. And the Huskies have a little bit of work to do to get back into this one as well. Malk will set Nelson, a little tap over the blockers there. And then Nelson sends it right back over. Huskies get a free one. See if they can get a good set here. They'll go outside for Malk. That one's set a little bit too far in front of her, but that might work out. And they'll come back free. Colts do a good job of keeping that one alive. Hermosillo in the middle. And that one goes long. Had another opportunity for Hermosillo. And the lefty just not able to get things going tonight. She had a good match against Lisbon. And trying to decide if that ball was tipped or not. I think I didn't see a tip signal on that. And I'm going to say it was tipped. So that point will go on the Husky side, and Cambry Malk will go back to serve. And a good serve by Cambry. Go outside for Little, and Shady will just send it over. And now we'll go back and forth here. That one ended up in the middle. And Addie Parker, who's in the game for the Huskies, had to send that one over. So Huskies put another one on the board, trying to work their way back in this thing. Cambry Malk will serve again. And a good serve by Cambry. She'll get the ace as that one bounced off the hands of Veely. And the Huskies slowly kind of worked their way back here in set number 2. Trailing by 6. Another good serve. That one almost made it over the net there. That one just into the net. Cambry trying to edge that one over. Now Leela Veely will go back to serve again. And that one goes long. Good decision there by Maya James to let that one go. Alita Krenzel will come back in for the Colts. And Taylor Mount came back in for the Huskies. As did, well, now Little comes back in, and Parker will go back out. Okay, so in that front row you have Little, Lisney, and Nelson, and that's Maya James serving. Sark tried to get underneath that one, had to redo her steps and just send it over. Fisher, they'll go back outside for Little. She'll just pop it over. Malk will set from the middle, try to get Lisney. Had a good swing at it, and that's going to end up being a good thing for Jolie Lisney. Yeah, she'll get credit for another one. Maya James will serve here. Krenzel will dig it out. And the Colts go over on the second as Sophie Peterson with the quick tap over. And the Huskies not ready for that one. That'll end up in a point for the Colts as Kylie Coomer will come back in and she'll go back to serve for the Colts. Coomer with a good serve, dug out by James. Malk will set Nelson on the outside, tapped at the net by Tassart. Fisher, and then Alvin pops it over. Gonna go to the side for Lisney, a tap over the blockers, and the Colts keep it going. Little sent that one back to the middle, and the Huskies are, they are gonna be able to send it over. What a play there by Kiana Little. She was diving out of bounds, sent it over her head. That ball stayed in play, and we're still playing. Tassart will say, I'll finish it here. Little had a chance to get it at the net, but Janet Tassart has been a force at the net for the Colts here tonight. That one deep on the back line there, and the Huskies are not going to be able to handle it as Kylie Coomer continues her work behind the service line. Malk to Malk, and it's sent back over. I think that was Tassart in the middle that sent it right back on the tap. And then they get a good set for Little there, and that thing was dug out nicely by Krenzel. Lisney and Krenzel again with the dig. And now back to Tassart, and she will finish it off again. And Huskies do not have an answer right now for Jana Tassart. Kayla Little with a nice swing at it, and Krenzel with a good dig. Shaylee Little, a little too much on her reach there. That'll be a violation, and that'll be a point for the Huskies. And the Huskies put another one on the board, trying to stay in this thing. They are up, they're down 21-14 here in set number 2. A little better showing here in set number 2 than set number 1, and trying to keep things going here. That one's going to be on the line. That one pushed over, I think, by Alvin there. It was right below me. So Fisher will go back to serve, 22-14 in favor of the Colts, and that was number 7, Stella Veely, coming in. And Maddie Learcamp trying to dive and dig that one out. That one falls to the floor. And Fisher will have a couple more opportunities here to get set number 2 for the Colts. High serve, dug out by Malk. Now Taylor, and that one's going to kind of fall into no man's land. There's that lack of communication by the Huskies, and that one will spend too much time on the Husky side of the net. Fisher will serve here. Set point. Now one dug out by James, went into the net, and the Huskies keep it going. And Stella Veely trying to finish that one and unable to. Timing a little bit off there, and that point will go for the Huskies. And the Huskies will have to be perfect the rest of the way here in order to take set number 2. Lee Skovall will serve. Nice serve, and Krenzel not able to dig that one out. Krenzel had a couple nice digs here in this set, and Skovall puts that one right past her for the ace. Skovall again. This time Fisher digs it out. And the Colts have a little trouble with that one. Sark kind of run and save that one, send it over free, and it ends up going out of bounds. And Skovall with another serve. Fisher can't handle that one. Another ace for Elise Skovall. So the Huskies starting to put a couple together here late in set number 2. Now 24-18. And that one off the hands of the Colts. Fisher can't handle it. Krenzel tries to send it over, and that one's going to fall short. And now the Huskies keep going here in set number 2. Skovall again, that one long, and that one just outside the line. And the Huskies try and make a good comeback. They make it all the way to 19, but the Colts will take set number 2, 25-19. At least Skovall with a couple aces there to finish that second set. And the Colts lead 2-0 over the Huskies. So we'll take a break and we'll come back with our third set. Again, our third set's going to be brought to you by OSBTI. So we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll have set number 3 right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
With an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience, featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Optimum Rehab and Dr. Tony, they sponsor our Player of the Game. And Optimum Rehab, we want you to be able to do all the things you want to do. Stop and see Dr. Tony or visit their webpage at myoptimumrehab.com. And we will have a player of the game following this in our post-game show. And the player of the game, again, brought to you by Optimum Rehab. And that player can come from either team here, the Huskies or the Colts. As the Colts sitting that one long, and the Huskies get on the board first here in set number 3. Huskies made a good comeback in set number 2. Still fell 25-19. That one goes in the net. We'll exchange service errors here as Fisher goes out for the Colts. And Shady Little comes back in, and we're going to get Josie Foley serving again. Malk to Kiana Nelson on the outside. Nice swing at it there. Little didn't get a chance to set her feet. Scovald's going to have to send it over free. That one goes out. Nice attack on the outside by Kiana Nelson. Josie Foley will serve again. Setting Nelson again on the outside. Didn't get on top of that one. That one sails long. And the Colts lead 3-1 here early in set number 3. Already up 2-0. Foley, that's going to go long. Lisney will come back in for the Huskies, and Fisher will come back in for the Colts. And Cambry Malk is going to go behind the service line. Jump serve coming. That one. A nice serve. Colts able to handle it. Taylor Malk for Hermosillo in the middle there, but that one turned away by Leela Veely. Veely with a nice block and able to send that back. Krenzel is going to come in and serve for the Colts. So this is Alita Krenzel serving. And that one goes long. So both teams off to a slow start behind the service line here. A couple service errors to start for the Colts. Addie Parker is going to come in for the Huskies. Back in the lineup again. And Krenzel not able to handle that one. And Maya James will get credit for the ace there. James will serve again. Fisher handles that one. Krenzel comes up to help. A little miscommunication by the Colts and tapped over by Nelson. And the Colts will hit that one a couple too many times. So Nelson and Parker both there. I'm not sure who got the hands on it. I think it was Nelson. But Addie Parker also right there. Maya James with another serve, and that one handled this time, and they'll go for Tesaric, and they go right back to where the money is. And Janet Tesaric on the outside this time. Have been working in the middle most of the night and moves to the far side and sends that one in for the kill. And Huskies have trouble with that one. That one dug out by Malk, and then you had Tesaric and Little there for the Colts. Lisney and Tesaric right there to tap it right back over again. Lisney will bump it over. Krenzel handles it in the middle. They'll go to Tesaric again. She'll just have to tap it. Good help from behind by Malcolm. Krenzel with another diving save, and Little on the outside just didn't get all of it. And that one will fall on the floor, and the Huskies will stay close here in the third. And we're going to get a violation, I think.
trying to look for the number there. I think it was that might have been Lisney that was in there. Fisher's going to go back to serve here. Nelson's going to go out for the Huskies. Maddie Learcamp has trouble with that one. Taylor Malcolm, good effort there on the scores table, but just not able to get there in time. Good hustle, but just not able to get there in time. Malk, Taylor will send it over in a second to Sarek for Little. Sorry, that was Foley. And then Tasarek with another block. Tasarek doing a little bit of everything tonight. Got kills in the middle and on the outside, and now doing it on defense. And Janet Tasarek having a great night here for the Colts. That one's going to go out. Huskies had a little trouble with that one now. It bounced around a couple times. And just not able to get it in the court. And Fisher will serve again. Colts lead 11-6 here in set number 3. And that one off the hands of Maya James. And that's going to be an ace for Abby Fisher. A little short serve that time. Taylor Malk able to send it over, and it goes right back. And Taylor Malk with a swing at it at the net. And Foley sending it back a couple times. Fisher go outside for Foley again. James able to dig it out with the two hands. Colts will get a free one here off the Learcamp. And there she is, Jana Tasarek again for the kill. And she puts that one away. And the Colts continue to roll here. Tasarek just a junior on this team. Team's got 7 seniors, and Tasarek, the junior, leading the way here tonight. As that one is another ace for Fisher. And 14-6 now, the Colts lead. Malk with the diving dig. Parker sends it over free, and the Colts are able to handle it. And Huskies get a free one of their own. Parker will get credit for the point there, as that one just off the hands of Little. Scovall back in. Scovall finished the second set with a couple aces, and we'll start that one with an ace too. Uh-oh. Tasarek went down kind of funny there. And she's going to talk to Roy King. She says she's okay. He's checking on her to make sure that she's okay. She went down, kind of doubled over there, and like she wasn't going to get up, and finally popped back up and said, hey, I'm okay, let's go. Krenzel on the dig. Go outside for Foley, and Foley not able to put it over. Addie Parker right there at the net. The Huskies trying to hang around again. They did a good job of finishing out that second set, just weren't able to get there. And Scovall was the one who kind of brought him back. A nice run at the service line. There she is again. Tasarek with the kill. Nobody getting hands on that one. Tasarek with the serve. James able to dig it out, but Colts are going to get a free one. Actually, that one's going to go out as the Huskies are not able to return that one in play. And Tasarek will serve again. Scovall digs that one out. Colts are still going to get a free one here as Malk sends that one over. And there's Foley with the tap. That might... Thought maybe there's going to be a net error. Roy King's asking if there is a violation. I think there was. That's going to be on the Huskies. And Sark will continue to serve. Colts in control here again in set number 3. They've been in control all night. And that one doesn't make it over. That hits the screen at the top, and now we're 18-9. And all things considered here, with the way that things have gone tonight, I know the Huskies made a good run in set number 2. It looks like the Colts are going to stay undefeated on the season. As they get another one there, they're ahead by 10 now here in set number 3. We're going to get a timeout by the Huskies. And this timeout is going to be brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Also give me a chance to thank some of our other sponsors. Studio 22 Designs, Women's Boutiques, Clothing, Gifts, and Custom Shirts are open late on Wednesday nights. They sponsor our shout-out line. We did have Casey Cookman tuning in on the shout-out line. Our post-game sponsor was brought to you by First Community Credit Union. We'll have the post-game show. Our Play of the Week is brought to you by Comdale Innovation. And we'll have that Play of the Week announced on our next coaches show. Player of the Game will be brought to you by Optimum Rehab. We'll have that in our post-game show tonight. And then we also have Giant Seeds and Snacks. They sponsor our coaches show, and we appreciate that. Essential Help, Smith Motors of Wahpeton, Wahpeton Daily News, Channel Seeds and Matt Bone, Gripper Sports, located in downtown Wahpeton, Bell Bank, Dakota Ag Products, All Seasons Car Wash. Just a few of our sponsors. We appreciate all their support as we get back underway here in set number 3. Fisher going to go outside for Foley. She tries to send it over with 2 hands. I think she's going to get called for a little extra help there, and she does. And the Huskies will put one on the board. Sark will go out. She has had a good night's work and kind of holding her left wrist there a little bit. Hopefully she's okay. As Addie Parker will serve. The 8th grader getting it done with an ace action there. How about Addie Parker? So the 8th grader will send it over again. That one dug out by Foley. And that one's set for Leela Veely. And Huskies can't handle it. Substitution on the Colts side there. That's going to be Hannah Storbakken coming in, and also Sophie Peterson. Peterson will come in to serve. Storbakken will take a spot in the front row. Peterson with a good serve dug out by Skolwald. Taylor will set Cambry on the outside. And I don't know if that quite made it over or if it was sent back on the block by Veely. Peterson serves again. A dive by Learcamp to save that one, and Colts get a free one. Gonna go outside for Foley again. Skolvalt with a nice dig. Another free one. Fisher. And a set right there in the middle for Veely, and she will put that one away. And Leela Veely on the kill. Sophie Peterson will continue to serve, and 22-11, Colts in favor here in the driver's seat. Huskies can't handle that one. Now just 2 points away from match point. And service error on the last there as Peterson sends out with the net. Her teammates in the front row not ready for that one as they're watching the other side of the court. And Taylor Mouth's going to come in to serve for the Huskies. It's 23-12. Huskies made a nice run at the end of the second set. Foley will serve again, and that one off the hands of Maya James, and that will do it as the Colts ended with an ace. And they take set number 3, 25-12. And they take the match in 3 straight, 25-6, 25-19, and 25-12. We'll take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll have our post-game show right here on Three Border Sports Network, brought to you by First Community Credit Union.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Dakota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Welcome to the City Brew Hall in downtown Wahpeton, your food and entertainment destination. Located in the beautifully restored Old City Hall, it's the perfect place to gather with friends and family. Enjoy craft brews, signature cocktails, handmade pizza, and local favorites. Step into the Brewcade, fun for all ages. Play arcade games, interactive darts, and supercharged shuffleboard. Or try your luck with pull tabs, e-tabs, and blackjack across 2 exciting levels of gaming. Don't forget to join our 5 Stars loyalty program and follow us on social media for the latest specials, events, and live entertainment. The City Brew Hall, your food and entertainment destination.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Welcome back to Three Border Sports Network and Wahpeton High School, where tonight the Lady Huskies took on the Richland Colts, and the Colts continue their winning ways. They are now 8-0 on the season as they take 3 straight from the Huskies, 25-6, 25-19, and 25-12. Again, we want to welcome to the postgame show. Postgame show is brought to you by First Community Credit Union. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products, FCCU. So the Huskies will have a chance to take a look at tonight's matchup before they head on the road to Valley City to take on their old EDC foe to see if they can get things going on the winning side. And for the Richland Colts, they will travel to Tri-State to see if they can continue their unbeaten season so far. Richland put together a nice match tonight. 3 good sets, some good play from Abby Fisher, from Shaylee Little. Leela Veely had a nice night. But I have to say, I think if there was one player on both sides of the net who had a really good all-around night, I believe it would have to be Janet Tesark, and I think Janet Tesark is going to earn our Optum Rehab Player of the Game for tonight's match. Optum Rehab, we want you to do all the things that you want to do. Stop and see Dr. Tony or visit the webpage at myoptumrehab.com. We appreciate Optum Rehab for sponsoring. And congratulations to Jenna Tesark on a job well done tonight. She is our Optum Rehab Player of the Game. So I think that's just about going to do it for me. Here by myself tonight. Joe is out on the road somewhere, hunting, I believe. And actually, we did not have this game on our schedule. We had a little mix-up in our schedule, and we actually thought that we were going to be doing a game on Thursday night. And actually, the Huskies, as I mentioned, are on the road on Thursday. They'll be traveling to Valley City. And this is their only home game for this week. This is homecoming week for the Huskies. And we will have the Huskies on the channel, football team on the channel on Friday night as they take on St. Mary's for the big homecoming battle. So that's going to do it for myself tonight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. I apologize for the technical difficulties that we had early. Had a camera freeze up early in the broadcast before we got going, so we apologize for that. And again, we thank everyone for tuning in tonight. And hopefully we'll see you on Friday night when the Huskies take on St. Mary's. And also we will have Cowgirl Volleyball on Thursday night. Joe will be over in Breckenridge as they take on Staples Motley. So thanks for tuning in tonight, and hopefully we'll see you down the road.